Tation wagons are making a rebound. Outdated wagons were deserted in America back in the late 1980s like rotational phones, video arcades and waterbeds. The reason? Minivans, trailed by subs. In any case, now that hybrids overwhelm our car scene, there has all the earmarks of being a tranquil reaction from purchasers who need an ample vehicle that can deal with enterprise and rigging without the tall body shell. Enter the ruggedized station wagon. Indeed, it was Subaru that created this breed back in the mid-1990s with the Outback. Furthermore, these Subarus are adored. Last year, the organization sold more than 188,000 of them. Yet, Subaru isn't the main player. Simply a year ago, VW joined the gathering with its Golf Alltrack. Audi and Volvo have famous passages that stay the highest point of this class with the Allroad and the V60 and V90 cross-country models. However, the household brands have been missing from this wagon specialty as of not long ago. Buick suspects the all-new Buick Regal Tourx will add autos to this section as opposed to take piece of the pie. It's an underserved showcase, said Sam Russell, chief of Buick advertising at the dispatch of the Tourx in Sedona, Arizona. Buick says the Tourx will at first speak to around 30% of every Regal deal. What's more, Mike Danowski, chief of Regal Item and Evaluating, says that enthusiasm for the wagon from merchants has been strong to the point that deals could in the long run be part uniformly between the Regal Sportback and Tourx. The Tourx is about indistinguishable to the German advertised Opel Insignia Country Tourer. However, there have been updates and changes to make the Country Tourer more like a Buick. Mechanically, the Tourx shares its powertrain with the Regal Sportback. Aside from here, the brilliant twin-grip all-wheel drive framework, which can send torque over the back hub, is standard. The 2.0-liter turbocharged four-chamber in the Tourx makes 250 HP and 295 lb-ft of torque and comes combined with the A's and 8-speed programmed. The wheelbase of the Regal Sportback and Tourx measures the same. However, general length is up by 3.4 crawls in the wagon to 196.3 n. The Tourx's additional length is the thing that adds to its remarkable payload limit. There's 32.7 ft of load stay with 5 travelers on board. That is almost double the storage compartment space of a Honda Accord. Crease the seats down and there is an amazing 73.5 ft of room. That is more space than the Audi Allroad, 50.5 ft, the Volvo V90 Cross Country, 53.9 ft, or even the Mercedes-Benz E400 wagon, 57.4 ft, with their back seats down. Truth be told, you'd have to get into some genuinely strong hybrids to either coordinate or surpass the Buick's number. To improve ground freedom, this wagon is 0.63 inch taller than the Regal Sportback. About portion of that extra stature originates from taller springs at each corner, and the other half originates from the thicker side walls of the 235/50R18 tires. The springs are no stiffer, yet the damper tuning is novel to Tourx on account of the expanded weight thought over the back of the vehicle. The single Tourx display accessible at that mentally fulfilling, sub-$30,000 cost has material seats and is accessible in any shading you need as long as it's white, silver and dark are additional cost choices. Settling on the mid-go preferred trim to get a power driver's seat and a genuine shading palette sends the MSRP into the mid-$30,000s, and on the off chance that you need a top-notch Essence, with cowhide and accessible propelled security gear, for example, path-keeping help and robotized crisis braking, the cost is nearer to $40,000. Be that as it may, a $29,995 stake puts Buick at unequivocally the point on the esteemed guide to endeavor to pull in standard purchasers, which gets at the base of Buick's underserved gambit. The Regal wears its wagon body style well. The extents are longer and lower than some ruggedized wagons, so it looks somewhat less butch. Be that as it may, this is as yet an exceptionally attractive machine. The flares are especially cool looking, and those 18-inch wheels truly toughen up the outside. The Tourx begins at just shy of $30,000. That is a couple of $1,000s more than a base Outback 2.5i at nearly $15,000 less expensive than an Allroad. Our analyzer was a genuinely stacked essence demonstrate with $3,815 in choices. That included tech like back cross activity caution, path change alarm, remote telephone charging and an 8-inch infotainment screen with route and LED lighting. Those choices brought the cost up to $39,760.